Hi everyone, in today's video we will solve the program which is in C programming, and if you see here, this is a little interesting program because it has while loop, and inside the while loop condition we are using both pre-increment and post-increment operator on a variable, and this while loop is having semicolon. So if you have seen, if you have checked my previous videos, then you will see a loop can have a semicolon at the end, and we do not get any compilation error, but we will get compilation here in this program because we are not allowed to use both operator at the same time. So we will talk more about this. So instead of this program, you will learn about VI editor and GCC compiler on the Linux. So let me first copy this program so that we can run it and fix it. So for that I will create a file main.c using VI editor. You can use any other editor, you can use Vim as well or gedit as well, but I'm using VI here. I'll press enter. So this file is already created actually, so that's okay. I can delete this file. I can delete this file using rm command, and it's better if I delete everything out of this directory. I deleted everything. I don't see anything here in this directory now. Let me create this file from scratch, and to start adding the code or writing the file I have to press I to switch the mode to insert mode, and after that, since I have already copied the code, I can just do right click and say okay. So I have the program here. Now very first thing, let's include the header file because header file is not included here. For printf we use stdio.h in C programming. And so as I was saying, if I compile this I will get compilation error. So let's compile this. Let me save this file by pressing shift:/WQ enter, and I will use GCC compiler here. So the syntax is gcc main.c. This is how you can compile, or if you want to specify the binary name, then you can use -o main.out. It can have the output binary name can be anything. For now I'm just saying main.out, or it can be main.exe as well. Any extension it can have, it doesn't matter. So you see here, as I told you last time, that it will have compilation error because you are not allowed to use both operator on a variable. So here we were using pre-increment and post-increment at a time. So what we'll do is I will remove the post-increment and I'll keep just pre-increment. So what will happen here is we will not get the compilation error, but something interesting would happen. So this will run. So initial value of a is 0. When while loop sees the expression here, it will say plus a. That means the value of a will become 1. So when it sees 1, whenever you get 1 in the while loop, that 1 means true condition. This this while loop will keep on running infinite times, and this block will not be part of it because we have semicolon here. So this will keep on running. It will keep on incrementing the value of a. So there is an interesting thing. This while loop will exit once the value of a reaches back to 0, and that will happen because if you're running this program on 32-bit compiler, the range of integer is -32768 to 32767. This is the range, I believe. And once we get the value of a reaching this, after that it will go back to this value, and from here it will keep on incrementing. And so from this, if I do +1, then it will be minus. If I do +1, it will be -327 67. Then one more plus. If I do one more plus, then -32766. Like this, it will keep on going, and after few runs, it will be 0. So when the while loop sees 0 here, it will false, and it will terminate here itself. The while loop will stop, and after that, this will print a message only once. Let's run it. And before that, after printing this message, let me add one new line character so that I can see the output separated from the terminal message. So let me save it and quit. Let me run it one more time. It has no errors. Now let me run it. So this while loop is running. Let's wait for few seconds. You see here, it started from 0 to all the way. It went to the positive value. But what happens in C programming, when you reach the maximum limit a variable can hold, integer variable can hold, this value will go to the negative part of it, and then after incrementing it will again go back to 0. So in our case, I'm giving example of this integer when it is 4 byte. In case when the integer is 4 byte, the limit is this -32768 to +32767. But this is 64-bit compiler. I do not remember the range, frankly, so I just give you this example. But in case of higher range as well, at one point it will come back to 0, and in that case it will break and it will print this once. So that is what it is happening here. So thanks for watching this. If you like this video, please do like the video and subscribe. And if you have any doubt or if you see there is some error in the code, you can add your comment in the comment box. And I have tried this on Linux using GCC compiler. You can try it on Windows using Dev C++ compiler or Visual Studio, and yeah, you can also try on Mac, whatever operating system you can try on and play around it. Thanks for watching.